Hello everyone, happy August. I can't believe it's August. I can't believe I'm saying that. I feel like time has just flown by, which is absolutely insane to me. But today we're going to be doing a monthly reset because honestly it is 4 p.m. and I haven't done anything. I've been so unmotivated, so unproductive, and I told myself that I need to fix that. And honestly, if you guys don't really know what's going on, look at my I had to admit something video. Basically, I talk about how this past like 6-7 months I haven't really been committing to myself, and it's something that I really need to change and work on, and I really want to make these last 5 months of 2025 way better than the first 7 months. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out because it explains pretty much everything that's been going on and all that. I already talked about my August habits and goals in my last video, my recent video of my travel reset vlog, which I still need to edit that. So it's already up for you guys now that you're watching this video, but in this time period I still haven't edited that. So that's something I really need to do. But for habits, I want to do any kind of movement, stretching, drink more water, less alcohol, repeat a daily affirmation, and practice gratitude. And then for goals, I want to finish 2 books, stretch every morning, no alcohol for the month, daily affirmations in the mirror, look for jobs, find things to be excited for, and eat less junk food. I think 6 is really important, the find things to be excited for, because I think for the past 7 months, I just haven't had anything to really be excited for during the day, during the week, and I just need to find that stuff for me to kind of get myself moving and doing things. So I definitely want to try to find things to be excited for, even if it's small, just to like get up in the morning or to be productive during the day or the week, all that kind of stuff. So those are the things that I am trying to accomplish in the month of August. And then I do have a little list here of everything that I want to do for this monthly reset. I want to journal. I want to do a massive journal. I haven't been journaling. It's been a really long time since I journaled, and I think I just need to let everything go. I want to write about how I'm feeling physically, emotionally, spiritually, creatively, where I can offer myself more support, because I feel like I give myself to my family and my friends a lot, but then I am coming back to myself and there's like no energy there, and I really need to work on supporting myself more and giving myself the love that I need, and then also release something that I've been holding on to. I feel like I always think about the past and I need to just release the things and move on, and I just like haven't been doing that because I just don't want to think about it, but it's not helping me. So that's all that stuff that I want to journal about. And then I want to manifest. I haven't manifested in a really long time. I need to do my daily affirmation. I need to do my gratitude. I want to stretch. I need to edit that YouTube video. I want to put up a countdown. So basically, since I'm not doing any alcohol for the month, I want to put a little countdown from 1 to 31, and just every day have something to take off, to be excited for, that I completed another day of not drinking alcohol. I want to read a chapter. I'm currently reading 2 books. I'll put it on the screen here because I can't remember one of the books. And then I just also want to drink some water. I have already had some water today, but I need to drink more. And then also I gotta make dinner tonight. I'm trying to work on eating less junk food. Obviously, I'm not trying to get rid of all processed foods because I'm just used to it. So, but slowly but surely, I want to start getting rid of like all this junk food that I've been eating. I want to treat my body better. I feel very sluggish and very not my best, and I really just need to put more energy towards myself because I have been lacking on putting energy towards that. So that's why I really want to focus on August being a good month, really just focusing on everything that I want to change. And it doesn't even need to be big changes, like it could just be like the smallest of changes, but I want to do it. And I think if I start treating my body better, then mentally I'll be feeling better, and maybe it'll help me be more productive and more motivated and disciplined and all that kind of stuff, because honestly the way your body feels and how you're treating it is how your mind's gonna feel. So that is everything that I want to do for my monthly reset. I'm excited for August. I don't know what August is gonna bring, but I'm excited to see how this journey is gonna go. And let me know what you're excited for the month of August, and let's get this video started because I've been rambling for way too long. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is say my daily affirmation. I'm gonna say it into the mirror every day, and I think what I'm gonna do is every week I'm gonna pick a new affirmation for me to say, because I don't want to keep doing the same one, but I don't want to change it up every day. So I think every week I'm going to pick a new affirmation to say for the week. So this one, give me a second. I am right on time and where I am needed to be. That one is going to be what this first week is going to be, because I think lately I have just felt like I've been all over the place, and sometimes it just feels like I feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but maybe I am. Maybe this is right where I'm supposed to be, and everything is gonna come to me eventually, and I just need to work on myself, work on everything I need to do, and eventually all of that abundance is gonna come back flowing to me, and that's all I need to do. Also, I'm like staring right at myself so I can like tell myself all of that kind of stuff, but that's gonna be what my affirmation is for the first week. I was just talking to you guys about what I was grateful for, and then my phone died, so that's perfect. But I just wanted to say, if you have fallen off track with gratitude, I highly recommend you bring it back, because before my phone died and I was talking about what I was grateful for, I already felt a lot lighter, and I haven't done gratitude in a couple months, honestly, guys. And I just noticed a shift in my mental health when I wasn't talking about what I was grateful for or writing it down or things like that. So I think gratitude is super important, and if you have fallen off track with it, I highly recommend you bring it back, because gratitude is such a beautiful thing. I'm gonna tell you guys 5 things that I'm grateful for. The first one is my friends. My friends, they are my biggest support system besides my family, but they are my biggest support system, and I don't know where I'd be without any of my friends. I'm so grateful for them. I love them so much, and they've been with me through my highs and lows, and my tough moments and my highest moments. Like, they've just been there through thick and thin with me, and I'm just so grateful for all of my friends. Like, friends are so important, and I'm so grateful for all of them. The second one is my family. Like I said, they are my biggest support system. They have been with me through thick and thin. My dad and my sister, they're just so important to me, and I'm just so grateful to have them in my life. The third thing is I'm grateful for change. I'm grateful that humans can change, are allowed to change, are allowed to change who they are, or who they want to be, or what they like, what they dislike. Like, I'm just so grateful that we have the ability to change our lives and change who we are, and I think that's so important. I think change is a wonderful thing. It can be terrifying and scary, but also change can be inevitable, and it's gonna happen, and you just have to embrace that change, because change can bring such amazing, beautiful things into your life, and I think it's so important. And I'm just so grateful that we are allowed to change, and I can change who I am. I can be who I am now, and then in 6 months be a completely different person, and that's beautiful and amazing. The fourth thing that I'm grateful for is music, EDM specifically. I'm so grateful for EDM. It changed my life for the better. It saved me. I have met so many amazing people through EDM. I've experienced some amazing things through EDM, and I'm just so grateful for it. I think music is a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I think it really opens up your heart and your soul, and it's just such a beautiful thing to experience, and I'm so grateful for it. And then lastly, I'm grateful to be living on this earth. It's such a beautiful, beautiful earth. The nature, the animals, just everything. Like, when I was in Oregon, I really got to be with the trees and the animals, and it was just such a beautiful, beautiful thing to be within. And I'm just so grateful that I get to experience this. And honestly, I really do need to be more present, because future me is gonna kick me right now if I'm not being present in this moment. But just being alive on this earth is so beautiful. And yeah, there's issues, big issues, but just to experience Earth and be on this planet is so freaking beautiful, and I'm just so grateful for it. And I need to be more grateful that I get to live on this beautiful planet in this beautiful state. And those are the things that I'm grateful for, and it's just amazing to, you know, say what you're grateful for, and then also go deeper into why you're grateful for it. Why am I grateful for these things? And I think it's a beautiful thing, and it really like opens up your heart to remind yourself that there is some great things going on in your life, even when life is kind of crappy. And it doesn't even need to be big things that you're grateful for. It could be small things. Like, I'm grateful for this water bottle because it puts liquid in it and it keeps me hydrated, and it's wonderful. Now that we have talked about gratitude, I think I'm gonna go put up my little countdown on my door for no alcohol for the month, because it's quick and easy, and it's something that I really want to do. So my countdown is done. I started having some messy handwriting towards the end because I just wanted it to be over with, but it's done now, and hopefully they stay on. Some of them are a little crazy. I totally forgot to film this, but I got some water, so this is your sign to go drink some water because water is important and it keeps us hydrated. I just love putting you guys in the spot. Why does it look like I have short freaking hair? Okay, there we go. But I just love putting you guys in this spot because it's comfortable and I really just don't want to sit at my desk. So we're sitting here, but we're gonna journal everything down. Part of me doesn't want to do this. Like, I don't even know. I feel like sometimes I really like to journal and get everything out of my head, and other times I'm like, I really just don't even want to like reopen up these thoughts, but I'm like, I need to, because the only way for me to like heal or anything like that is to write about it, and I need to do it, because then if I don't do it, I'm just gonna be stuck in a freaking loop. So we're gonna journal. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Hello, I am back. I have journaled and I also manifested. I wanted to do the manifesting privately, so that's what I did. Journaling was really good though, and I'm glad I did that. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely didn't want to, but I think it helped release a lot of things. And honestly, manifesting, it took me a while to like actually like get into it because I just haven't done it in so long. I found out that the last time I like really manifested was August 8th, 2024, which was a really long time ago. So it took a little bit to like get back into it, but I did it and I'm proud. Now we are gonna figure out dinner because it is 7:17 and I have some tilapia that I'm gonna make, but I also have these garbanzo beans or chickpeas that I have had in my cabinet for a very long time, and I'm like, I need to use this. So I'm gonna try to find an easy recipe that can go with the fish because I don't really have ever cooked with garbanzo beans before, so we're gonna find something and see how it goes. I don't have a lot of ingredients, but maybe I can like come up with something with the garbanzo beans. We'll try to figure it out, trying to make it healthy because of course, like I said, trying to limit my junk food, and I want to have a good healthy dinner. And then after dinner, all I have left to do is edit my YouTube video, read a chapter, stretch, and then of course I want to do my skincare. I have been off my skincare game since coming back from Oregon. Honestly, I wasn't even using my skincare when I was in Oregon. I always travel with just like travel size stuff, so I haven't even been using my skincare stuff since the beginning of July. So definitely want to do my skincare tonight as well. And I might do some like squats and stuff, just like move my body a little bit while I'm in the kitchen cooking. Not really sure when I'll do that, but it's time to figure out what I want to make because honestly I have no idea. And again, like I said, I don't have a lot of ingredients, so we're gonna have to figure this out. I think I figured out what I'm gonna make. So what I'm gonna do, I don't have a lot of time, so I think what I'm gonna do is pan fry the garbanzo beans and then add some broccoli and whatever else I can find and just add that into the mix so that it's just like some veggies with the fish. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna film while I'm out in the kitchen because I think there are some people out in the kitchen right now. So I'll be back when the meal is done. It's probably not gonna look the prettiest, but hopefully it's good. No one's in the kitchen, so I thought I would talk a little bit. I have the tilapia in the oven and the chickpeas on the pan, and that's currently being cooked. It's 7:45, but I have that going. I have no idea what I'm doing with the chickpeas, but I'm just following the recipe and hopefully it comes out okay. And I'm going to microwave some broccoli as well. It's not going to be the prettiest thing ever, but hopefully it's delicious. I'm a new learning chef. I don't really know how to cook, and so I've been trying to teach myself some new things every once in a while, and today it's chickpeas. So hopefully this comes out okay, but it is hot as hell in this kitchen. I went outside and it was so nice, and then I came back to the kitchen and I was like, oh, I'm sweating. Here is dinner. It's 8:40, I just finished dinner. I have to read a chapter of a book, start editing my YouTube video, stretch, and do skincare. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna read a chapter of either book. I don't know which one I'm gonna read just yet. And then I think for my YouTube video, I'm going to add all the clips together. I have like one clip in and it's like the beginning clip, and then I save it, and then so I just want to put all the clips in together so that it's a whole YouTube video, and then tomorrow I'll start editing it and all that kind of stuff. I'm holding myself to that. Even if it's not done by tomorrow, I want to start it. And then after that, I think I'm gonna do my skincare, start getting ready for bed, stretch, all that kind of stuff. and then hopefully lay down in bed by 10:30. I've been laying down in bed pretty late recently. I've also been going to sleep really, really late recently. I think I went to bed at like 5 last night, and the night before like 6. I want to try to get to sleep by 12:30 tonight. We'll see, but that is the goal, trying to get back on track. We're having a good August. Okay, so it's 10:05 and I've been trying to get myself to read and I am struggling. It's not even a long chapter, I'm just struggling. I was on the phone with my friend for a bit, so that kind of like distracted me, and now I'm trying to get back in it and I'm like, oh my God. And I know like it's not gonna take me that long to finish the freaking chapter. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna go make the ramen. So I think I'm gonna try to get into bed around 11ish, 11:15, and then that'll give me enough time to stretch, do my skincare, all that kind of stuff. So I just need to finish this book and then I can do everything else. It's just finishing this dang chapter. Sometimes I'm so into reading and then other times I struggle. There's only like 5 pages left of this chapter, so we're just gonna do it. We're gonna finish it. It's gonna be fine. I finished reading. It really didn't even take me that long. I don't know why it was taking me forever, but it did. So I finished reading and then I just remembered that I needed to put all the clips into the YouTube video that I need to edit. So I did that and I'll edit it tomorrow. But all I have left to do is stretch and skincare and get ready for bed. But I really, really, really want ramen. So I'm gonna go make some ramen. Y'all, it is only 10:30 and honestly, I thought it was a lot later than that. So I'm pretty happy that it's only 10:30, but we're making this ramen. The beef bone broth, guys, is my favorite. Like, I love broth. Ramen, I'm just such a broth girly. So this I love because of the broth. So we're gonna make this, and I also just did a couple squats because honestly I have not been strength training at all. Even if it's just with like my own body weight, I haven't been doing that, and I need to get back into that because it's good for me and I know I need it. So definitely gonna be continuing to do that throughout the month and throughout the rest of the year, but I need to get back into it because it's good for my body and I've just been slacking. Ramen is done. I'm super excited to chow down on this. It's currently 10:50, so I should be in bed by 11:30, hopefully, depending on like when I finish this, maybe 11:45 by the latest. We're trying to get into bed before midnight, but very excited. It's finally time to get ready for bed. I'm going to show you guys my skincare routine. I'm not gonna like go through the whole process, but I just wanted to show you the products that I use because this video is kind of getting a little bit long. But I love using this oil-free acne wash from Neutrogena, and then sometimes I will switch and use the deep action exfoliating cleanser because I know using the exfoliating cleanser every day is not good for you, so I like to switch between like what I'm feeling. The next thing that I go in with is the niacinamide brightening toner. I love this stuff. I love Good Molecules. The next step is the niacinamide serum. I also love this stuff, and it's just, I don't know, just Good Molecules has some good skincare and I love it. I absolutely love it. And then normally once per week, maybe 2 times per week, I will use this 1% retinol night oil. I mean, there are weeks where I just haven't used it in a really long time, so I like to use this every now and then. I like this. You just have to be really careful because it's pretty strong. The next thing is this Good Molecules Yoga Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I love this stuff. I'm telling you guys, I'm a fan of Good Molecules. I love Good Molecules, if you can't tell by everything that I use. But this eye gel, I absolutely love it. And then I'll go in with Good Molecules, the lightweight daily moisturizer. Absolutely love it. And then when it's like during the day, I'll put sunscreen on, all that kind of stuff. But that's normally what I use for like nighttime. So we're gonna do my skincare finally, and we're also gonna brush my teeth as well. We are finally on the last thing, and that is stretching. And I'm so ready because I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to lay down, but I want to stretch first because it's important and I need to move my body and stretch it. I feel like the reason why my body hurts in areas is because I have lost a lot of flexibility, and so I just need to really get back into stretching, opening up my hips, my back, all that kind of stuff, my hamstrings. Today was really good. I know it's a lot later than I wanted to like lay down. I gave myself the time frame that I wanted, and It may have not fully worked out, but it definitely pushed me to get things done. I will say though, I am proud. Like, I really didn't want to do any of this stuff today, and then I started this video and it got me to do a lot, and I'm proud that I was able to do everything that I wanted to do for this monthly reset, and I feel ready for the month. I'm excited for the month of August. I don't know what August is gonna bring, but I'm excited either way. I feel like it's gonna be a good month, and honestly, I'm gonna make it a good month because I'm going to be consistent with the things that I want to achieve. And if I want to change my life, I have to make the changes. You can't change your life and continue to do the same things, you know? Like, that's not possible. If you want to change your life, you're gonna have to make these changes to make the life that you want. So I have to make changes in order to have the life that I want, and it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, and it's going to be scary, but it's good. And I know future me will be so happy that I did this, and I'm excited. I don't know what the rest of this year brings, but I'm hoping that it goes well and that I finally actively make these changes that I want, and to not give myself excuses to not do it. Something that I'm trying to work on currently is my enabling behavior. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to do this, so, well, that's okay, let's just not do it, you know? I'm really trying to work on not enabling myself to do things I shouldn't be doing, like procrastinating or being lazy and not editing and not stretching and not eating right. So definitely something I'm trying to work on. But after this, I'm gonna go lay down in bed because it is time to lay down. Thank you guys for joining me on this monthly reset. I hope this month is gonna be a really good month for you guys, and I hope you achieve all the goals and dreams that you guys have, and I'm excited to see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, go give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.